My name is Victoria Winters. A mystery hovers over Collinwood, hovers like some dark bird of night. And the more light that is brought to the mystery, the darker it becomes. Several people will follow that light today, only to find it leading deeper into darkness.
Are you sure?
The Arizona authorities are sure.
If this is what they're thinking, why didn't they contact you? After all, you're with the state police.
Why should they?
But if they suspect that...
Now, they don't suspect. At least the phraseology that our reports hasn't arrived yet at that particular word.
Well, then what do you mean? That they're onto something and they don't want to go into it right away? Look, exactly what did they say?
They said that in the death of the woman they identified as Laura Collins, there's a possibility, an outside possibility, that she was murdered.
Murdered?
It's a far-out possibility, but it is a possibility. The Arizona police have a dead body on their hands. So far, the events leading up to the cause of death haven't been determined.
Well, don't they just assume the cause of death to be asphyxiation?
Well, that's a logical assumption. But it's just possible that the woman who died might have been incapacitated in some way before the fire started.
Does that seem likely?
She died behind locked doors. She made no apparent effort to escape. That could be a reason for a murder theory.
Well, I'm glad to hear you use the word theory, Lieutenant.
Of course, it's a theory. So far, and considering the circumstances of the death, I'm sure that there are many theories being investigated.
Look, couldn't this woman have been overcome by smoke before she could reach the door?
Yeah, it's a possibility.
Oh, it's more than a possibility. It's the most logical explanation.
Maybe.
Lieutenant, allow me to remind you that a murder charge requires proof of motive and proof of opportunity.
You don't have to remind me of anything. No charge has been filed.
But you are considering the possibility of murder.
The Arizona police are considering it.
Why? Have they established a motive for murder?
No.
It's absurd. They don't even know the identity of the victim, much less her relationship with Laura Collins.
Well, they do know that Laura Collins has a history of mental disturbance. That suggests a woman capable of violence.
Oh, it seems to me you're reaching pretty far.
Well, I'd be inclined to agree with you. If it weren't for two facts that we have to face. Two facts we find very puzzling.
What are they?
One is that we've traced the source of the fire to Laura Collins' apartment.
Oh, how did it start?
Started in the kitchen. They think that gas from the stove ignited and set off the rest of the room.
That could have been an accident?
Yeah, could have been.
All right, what's your other fact?
Laura Collins claims she left Phoenix 5 days before the fire, right?
Right.
We've tried to run down that story. We've checked out the airlines, the bus lines. We haven't been able to find one witness who remembers it.
All right, what's so unusual about that? I mean, thousands of people travel by rail and bus every day. It would be easy for a lone woman to go unnoticed.
I'd be inclined to agree with that if we hadn't come up with a witness. A witness who tells a completely different story.
What is it?
There's a woman who lives in Laura Collins' apartment building in Phoenix. She claims she saw Laura Collins on the day of the fire.
Vicky, come in. Glad you could stop by.
It would have caused a disaster if you'd come up to Collinwood.
Yeah. Here, let me take your coat.
Thank you.
I was making a pot of coffee. Would you care for a cup?
I'd love one.
Come on in the kitchen.
Well, what's this important thing you want to see me about?
Well, after you left yesterday, I became a little concerned about your attitude toward Laura.
Oh?
I've been giving it a good deal of thought, and you can take my word for it, Vicky. Laura Collins is a remarkable woman. You have nothing to fear. There's nothing to be mistrusted about her.
I don't understand you at all.
Is it so unusual for For a man to admit that he was wrong?
No, but yesterday you said the exact opposite.
Well, yesterday I went a little overboard. I've been thinking it over, and I realize I was a little harsh with her. Unfair.
Well, I'm a little confused.
Why?
Because yesterday you said she was strange, and today... Well, today you're talking about Laura Collins as if she's the perfect woman.
Laura is a troubled and lonely woman. And anything anyone can do to make life easier for her, it should be done.
What made you change your mind?
I told you. I thought it over. You're the one person who can help her, Vicky.
Me, I'm the last one in the world. It's up to Mrs. Stoddard and Roger whether she'll be allowed to take David away with her or not.
And Laura won't be able to do that unless David's willing to go along with it. Elizabeth's rule, right?
Yes, but I can't make up David's mind for him. You know David?
Yes, I know him. I've become very fond of him.
So have I.
I know. And we both want to do what's right for him.
And what's right for David is his mother.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes. And you can bring them together. David should know what a warm and wonderful mother she is.
Burke, I don't like to bring this up, but
What?
Yesterday, you told me how you used to feel about Laura before she married Roger.
I'm not ashamed of that. Neither is she. We loved each other.
But she married Roger. That was quite a shock to you, wasn't it?
Yes.
You couldn't believe that she could do such a thing, could you?
Are you suggesting that she couldn't be trusted then and shouldn't be trusted now?
No, of course not. I know that people change.
Well?
I'm not talking about Laura Collins. I'm talking about you. Because of the way you used to feel about her, you couldn't see her clearly. Perhaps that's true now.
No. No, it's not. I have no doubts. No doubts about Laura. About her sincerity or about her love for David.
Are you sure that you know her so well? I mean the woman she is now.
I know her. I know her better than anyone else in this world. Then you will do what you can to help Laura.
I'll do what I can to help David.
You're hedging.
Can't help it.
Laura's changed. She's changed. She's not what she was before.
I'm not concerned with what she was before. I'm concerned with what she is now.
And what is she now?
I don't know. I don't understand her.
Well, if you don't understand her and you're so uncertain about her, don't you think you shouldn't make any judgments about her?
I'm not making judgments.
Not helping her is the same as making a judgment.
Can't I be allowed a little confusion?
What reason have you to be confused? That's just what I've been telling you.
Because you don't give me any reason except your own feelings, which seem to change from day to day.
Can't a guy change his mind?
But why did you change your mind?
I thought it over. I decided I was wrong.
You only thought it over.
Vicky, drop it.
I'm sorry.
So am I. Listen to what I have to say. You have a lot of reason not to mistrust me, but trust me about Laura. Or at least try.
All right. I have to go now.
You don't look very convinced.
Can't help the way I look. Goodbye.
Let's get one thing straight, Lieutenant. You have no basis for accusing Laura Collins of anything. It's just supposition.
Well, of course it is. I tried to make that clear.
And there's a very good possibility that she will never be accused of anything.
Unless we come up with some evidence.
Which isn't likely.
Your client can feel secure for the time being. We're going to need her for more questioning.
I see.
Well, I'll be going.
Thanks for dropping by.
Well, not at all. I have a right to be filled in on the facts.
Excuse me. Yeah. Oh, would you ask her to wait a minute, please?
Now, tell whoever it is to make it less than a minute. I'm practically out the door.
Thanks again, Lieutenant, for everything.
Thank me for the facts. That's all you got.
Frank,
Oh, Vicky, how are you? Come in.
are you busy? I didn't want to barge in and disturb
No,
you.
no, I'm glad to see you.
Good. I'll only stay a minute. I need some advice.
Well, anytime. You know that. Sit down.
Was that Lieutenant Riley that just left?
Yes, it was.
I know this is none of my business, but what was he doing here?
Well, I had an appointment to see him in his office later this afternoon. As the lawyer for the Collins family, I felt I should find out all I could about the death involving Laura Murdoch Collins. But anyway, the lieutenant was in the neighborhood, so he dropped in to see me.
Have they identified that woman yet, the one that died?
No, not yet.
Was he able to tell you anything new?
Yes, he gave me the facts. And I don't like what they all add up to.
No, I will not be at Logansport tomorrow, and I will not be at Logansport the day after tomorrow. And I very likely will not be at Logansport the day after tomorrow. You'll have to handle it without me. That's what you're paid for. Come on in. Yeah, well, just tell them that the offer stands, and if they don't like it, tough. And don't worry, they'll like it. I'll call you later in the week. Yeah. Hello, Carolyn.
You don't look like you have a fever.
What?
Well, I thought you'd caught a chill. I was thinking of sending some hot broth over.
Oh. And who taught you that I had caught a chill?
Well, if you've forgotten, I haven't seen or heard from you since you disappeared into the cold night air, suitcase in hand. Now, the distance between the house and my Aunt Laura's cottage isn't that far, but it's far enough to catch your death. I was terribly worried about you.
And while you were terribly worried, I was terribly busy. I have a business to run.
And I know you can run it with both hands tied behind you.
Look, Carolyn, I'm sorry.
Are you, Burke?
I'm sorry. And I'm busy.
Being busy seems to date from that trip to the cottage.
You know, it's been a long time since I've thrown a young and beautiful girl out of my room, but this looks like it's going to be one of those special occasions.
I've missed you, Burke.
I'm sorry, I've been busy.
Stop saying you're sorry. I didn't come here for an apology.
Oh. Well, what did you come here for?
I'm beginning to wonder.
The dead woman was not Laura Collins. That much we know.
Only they could identify that woman, it might clear up the whole thing.
Well, they're working on that now. Dental records, blood samples, what have you.
Could she have been a thief?
Yes, that's a possibility. But how did she get a key to that apartment? That room was locked from the inside.
Well, somebody must have had a key.
Well, anyway, we know something now that throws that whole robbery theory out of kilter.
Oh, what?
Well, someone else was seen, or possibly seen, near that apartment on the day of the fire.
Then they think it could have been a murder?
Murder is considered a possibility.
And the person that they suspect, is that the person that was seen near to the apartment?
Yes.
That's awful.
Well, anyway, the identification was made by a Mrs. Henworthy. Mrs. Henworthy is rather elderly, and her sight isn't what it used to be, and she says she could have been mistaken.
Is it somebody that Mrs. Collins knows?
Yes, I'm afraid it is.
Who?
Vicky, let me remind you again. that murder is only an outside possibility.
Who is it?
Mrs. Collins.
Mrs. Collins?
I'm afraid so.
But that's impossible. Mrs. Collins left Phoenix 5 days before that fire.
Did she?
She said she did.
Oh, I know what she said. But is she telling the truth? That's the question.
Now, will you calm down and listen to what I have to say?
No, I don't think I will.
All right, I give up.
What does that mean?
I'm not going to argue with you.
So I'm supposed to just fade?
Carolyn, we've had good times together. Some of the best times I've ever had in my life.
This sounds suspiciously like a farewell speech.
Well, I think maybe it would be a good idea. It would be best if we didn't see each other again.
Best for whom? For you and my Aunt Laura?
Best for you.
Maybe my mother and Uncle Roger were right. You were only using me. And now you've found someone else to use. Is that it?
Think whatever you want to.
Burke, please. We're so right. You know we are.
Carolyn, we were never right. And you know it.
Well, who is right? You and my Aunt Laura?
Laura has nothing to do with this. It had to happen someday.
And it's just coincidence that it happens right after your reunion with her.
Look, I'm not the kind of man who has to explain himself to you or anyone.
You don't have to explain anything to me. I've known all week. Do you see her often? I know you do. In a way, though, you surprise me. All my Aunt Laura had to do was toss you the slightest glance and you were done for.
Carolyn, I'm trying to keep this on a sane, adult level.
Sane? Adult? Neither word describes you. Do I have to remind you that my Aunt Laura is still my Uncle Roger's wife?
No, you don't. And for the last time, leave Laura out of this.
How can I when she's responsible for every word you say?
Then I have no more words to say.
Well, I have. Just one. Goodbye.
I can't believe it. Do they really think that there's a chance Mrs. Collins could be a murderer?
This is just guesswork, Vicky, with nothing behind it. You have to remember that.
Yes, of course.
Oh, you seem upset. Let me take you home.
Oh, no, you don't have to do that. I'm all right.
Oh, but I want to. Well, listen, when you came in, you said you wanted to ask my advice about something.
Oh, yes.
I'm sorry I forgot about it completely. What was it?
I'm not sure I need it now.
Oh?
Before I came here, I saw Burke Devlin. He called me at Collinwood and asked me to meet him. He said he had something to tell me.
What?
He wanted to tell me that he'd changed his mind about Mrs. Collins, that he had no doubts that she was a fine, wonderful woman.
She may be. We don't know.
He seemed so different. He not only changed his mind, but he seemed changed.
Changed? In what way?
He seemed so willing to believe Mrs. Collins no matter what, beyond all reason.
Well, that happens to a man when he's in love.
I had the feeling it was something different from love.
You seem very interested in Burke Devlin.
I'm just trying to figure him out. You see, he asked me to do him a favor.
What?
He wants me to do everything I can to help Mrs. Collins get David.
Oh, I see.
You don't really think that she's a murderer, do you?
I don't know. I don't think so, not really.
Well, perhaps I should encourage David. After all, he needs a mother, and we would be wrong to judge Mrs. Collins without being sure. Wouldn't we?
Is that what you really think?
No. At this point, I may be right, and I may be wrong. But I'm going to do everything I can to keep her away from David.
Elvis Presley stars in Flaming Star, the Wednesday night movie in color tonight here on ABC. Dark Shadows is a Dan Curtis production.